Alright, hello everyone. So in here, I want to tell you how to access Tekla Structures using Tekla Open API. And in here, I'm also using Visual Studio 2022. Okay, first, let's create a new project. Okay, usually I'm using a Windows Form application. So let's select a Windows Form application. This one, Windows Form application, but make sure you are using a .NET framework. Tekla Open API only supporting .NET framework. And give your project name, maybe connecting Tekla Open API, whatever you want to name it. And then let's use latest one. I'm using a .NET Framework 4.8 and create. Okay, first of all, what we need to have is of course Tekla structure with the license. Any license you can use, even if you only have a student or educator license is okay. And then first you need to make sure you able to find your Tekla structure installation folder. And here I'm going to program files. Where is it? Tekla structures. I'm using a Tekla structure 2023. It should be same with the other version. So we go to 2023 bin, and in here we need to import. I press T in here, T to find Tekla. Usually this one. We can use a Tekla structures, Tekla structures drawing, Tekla structures model. Make sure you select the .dll later. Okay. Once you find this DLL file, I just copy this URL. I back to my project, and then go to the reference. Right click and then add reference. Okay, I have added this before, so you should not able to see it. So just click browse, and then yeah, I already got there. So maybe you can just paste here and then enter. So you should go to this page and then just find and trying to find the one you want to use. And in here I want to use a Tekla structures model, and then maybe Tekla structures also, and add. And just click OK. And now how to verify? I just want to have one label in here. Let's see, where is our label? Go to the toolbox, search for label. Where is it? Okay, label. I drag and drop here, just put here, and then where's the property? Right click properties maybe. Okay, this one. And then to make it easy, I name it as a label alert. And we going to make a code in here. We right click on the form.cs and then view code. And in here under the initialize component, let's define a model. Make sure you have this one, a Tekla structures model, and then tab. Okay, it automatically adding this namespace in here. And if you don't, you can just add manually, that's fine. And name it a model and new model. Okay, it's automatic. And then what you need to have is just a if model get connection status. It will return true if you able to connect your Tekla, and it will return false if you're not able to connect it. So let's make it if get connection status it's equals true, like this. Or to make it clear, you can make also like this, true. It's same actually, but easier to see for beginner. And then if get connection status is true, let's make a label alert text to successfully connected to Tekla. And then if I'm not able to get the connection status, or get connection status is false, we go to here and then file connected to Tekla. Yeah, is it correct? Yeah. And then let's start. Oh, no. First, we need to start our Tekla structures. Okay, now I have opened my Tekla, and you can use any environment and just start our project. And in here, you should be able to see this one, successfully connected to Tekla. If you're able to see this, it means you successfully connected with your Tekla and can do any programming using a Tekla Open API. Okay, good luck. Thank you for watching and bye bye.